All EMF signals are directional. So how do you get an accurate reading of an electromagnetic field without knowing the orientation of the signal? So a lot of EMF detectors only have one sensor. So if you don't have that sensor aligned to the axis of that signal, you're not going to get an accurate reading. But the EMF-390 from GQ, which was sent to me to review, actually solves this problem by using 3 sensors. So they've put 2 additional sensors perpendicular to each other. So you have one aligned to each the X, Y, and Z axis. When you look at the all-in-one mode, which shows you EF, RF, and EMF readings all in one place, the number you see is actually the result of an algorithm that weighs data inputs from all 3 sensors in real time. You can see this in the vertical mode as well. So what this means is you don't have to worry about the orientation of the EMF detector because the 3 sensors will pick it up no matter which way you're holding the device. I can even open up the EMF detector and show you. So right at the top here, we can see the 3 sensors. So this one is oriented along the Z-axis, this one is oriented along the Y-axis, and this one is oriented along the X-axis. So 3 separate sensors for measuring EMF signals. Now you can even demonstrate this for yourself because the EMF-390 includes the graph mode, and if you select the XYZ EMF, it'll show you the raw data from each of those 3 sensors that we just looked at. So I happen to have a huge source of EMF radiation right here on my monitor. So if I orient the EMF detector like this, we're getting high readings on the X and Z sensors. If I rotate it this way, we're now getting high readings on the X and Y sensors. And if I hold it flat like this, we're getting high readings on the X and Z sensors. So in my opinion, it's almost dangerous to buy a cheaper EMF detector that only has one sensor because you could be completely right on top of a high source of EMF radiation and completely miss it because it's not oriented properly. So that's going to give you a false sense of security and wildly inaccurate readings with your EMF detector. So that's just another reason why I love the EMF-390. With the all-in-one mode and the vertical mode, they made it extremely easy to use by giving you one number that's taking input in real time from 3 sensors, but they also give you the interface if you want to read the raw data from each individual sensor.